Hey, this is me again, and today we're going to finish up this episode. Caillou hits the ball back, blows the game grounded. In the last episode, Caillou did exactly what the title implied. No surprise there. So let's see what happens to him.
Long last, we meet again. I was looking forward to seeing you all attend another game here since the
My arch nemesis.
last time.
Officer, please. I can explain.
There's no need. I saw everything. You do remember what we said at our last discussion, right?
That I make sure my son behaves, yes. I tried to stop him from doing whatever he did.
Yet whatever he did still happened, and
Because I, as an officer, failed to take the bat away from him when he came into the park. You know, maybe we could just keep this under wraps and no one has to know anything.
you were too late. Nevertheless, this is now the third incident he has caused. Now before we get to the charges, I want to hear an explanation from your son this time. Son, what is your name?
Caillou.
Okay, Caillou. What exactly did you do, and why did you do it?
I just wanted to hit the opposing team's fly balls back so they will not be home runs. That way the Giants can win easily and all the fans would be proud.
Caillou, you don't do that. What you did was another example of both interfering with the players and obstruction of the game. Also, your actions just made the Giants lose, and I have had it.
And I have the fire underneath his thing. That's why they don't fire him. Fire! I can't believe I just made that pun and didn't realize it. That's why they don't fire him, because he'll do this to them if they try. So it's just best to keep him on. And
You have caused so much trouble here at this ballpark that I can no longer tolerate your presence here anymore. Now here are your charges of $5,000 fine, 10 hours of community service here in the city every weekend, and you are banned from the ballpark forever.
he really does look and sound like an evil mastermind in this scene.
No.
What?
What? No. I refuse to accept these charges. All I ever wanted was to see a baseball game with my family. You can't do this to us.
I agree. We refuse to accept these ridiculous charges.
No charges. No fair.
Come.
Wow, they're sticking up for him. I'm interested to see where this goes.
Yeah, what they said. These charges are stupid. We will not accept them.
Yeah, I mean, he's right. Over a freaking baseball. Although the sad thing is, I would imagine that in real life, people do get charged stuff like that.
What's this now? You dare resist me, and the consequences of violating the stadium rules.
You do not resist him. What? What do you mean you don't agree with me? Do you know who you're dealing with? Australia blows up.
Then forget the stupid charges. I shall now have you all arrested. Guards, get them.
I love how she's happy. This is like the Hunger Games or something. I know it's a static background, but just watching those people run by when everyone else stands still is hilarious. They're like, should we do something? Nah, it's just part of a Go Animate video. It'll be done in 2 seconds. And if we try to interfere, Caillou will get big and destroy the buildings like he always does.
Curses. We lost them. Darn it, we were not fast enough. What?
You're policemen. You're supposed to be fast. Maybe you should think about retiring before you get fired. Because, I mean, policemen are supposed to be fast, right? They need to run down people who try to run away.
What do we do now? We were not even given a car to pursue them. The boss will kill us for this.
Well, we're just going to have to tell him. Maybe he will have a backup plan for this later.
And remember, if he tries to fire you, just say, well, you let someone with a bat in, so maybe if you just keep this under wraps, we won't expose you for that.
Let's go.
And I can't get over that. Like, it's his job to keep people from bringing weapons into the game. You had one job as it goes. And he failed miserably. I mean, come on. I mean, I know he said he put it in a secret pocket, but it's a freaking bat that's as big as he is. How does he conceal that without you being slightly suspicious in any way?
Oh man, that was a close call. At least we are home now. And I'm sure everything else will be just
Caillou.
fine. Yes, Dad.
No, this is a Go Anime video. It never ends that easy.
Well, Caillou, that was quite an interesting game we just went to, right?
Yes, it was interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Now, Caillou, we need to tell you something. You know, for when you brought your wooden bat to use against that fly ball to help the Giants.
Oh, yeah.
And how
$50 to myself says you're grounded. That way I win or lose no matter what happens.
you made a dramatic outcome of that game.
I know. Really cool how that happened.
Not to mention when you got us out of the park early again.
Haha. Kinda funny how that happened.
Caillou, you might want to start apologizing. Maybe they'll go easy on you. I know this is Boris we're talking about, but this is Gutterball Boris. Maybe he can be reasoned with.
Yes.
And how you nearly got us all arrested for what happened today.
Ha 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 ha.
He's dead!
Yeah, but we escaped from them.
Caillou, you do know what we are trying to say, right?
That you're going to let me go and forget about all this, right?
No.
Caillou, please tell me you didn't really think that was going to happen.
Oh, then what were you going to tell me?
You are
Grounded.
so freaking grounded for 24 septendecillion 786 decillion 94 quintillion 578 quattordecillion 239 tridecillion 58 duodecillion 230 untocillion 957 decillion 420 nonillion 389 octillion 765 septillion 673 sextillion 478 quintillion 198 quadrillion.
You really put a lot of effort into listing all the different illions in this. I'm impressed. Like, most people just like 7, 4, 5, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, or whatever.
763,789,342,987,290 years for ruining our third baseball game. What were you even thinking, Caillou?
Okay, I get it. I'm sorry everyone. I just wanted to help the Giants win by hitting the fly balls back.
Caillou, like the security guard said, your actions were another example of interference with the players and obstruction of the game. This is now the third strike you have committed at a baseball game. After you promised to behave this time.
Rosie is mad. Caillou is a bad boy.
Yes, that is right, Rosie. Now go to your room, Caillou, and never come out until you can.
Never come out until you can. Well, if the door's open, he can anytime, so he only has to stay like 1 microsecond. And they're looking at me again. They're like, Victor, shut up. He's staying in there as long as he needs to. They're like, the timing couldn't be better on that. It's like, oh shit! Yeah, okay. He doesn't have to come out in 1 microsecond. Stay as long as he wanted to. Just don't look at me like that. Oh, they still got a minute left?
Sorry to bother you, boss, but we have some bad news. We regret to inform you that the boy and his family got away.
They were
So, you let down the father. Moose and Rocco, take him to the back room. We'll show him what happens to pigs who don't do their job right.
too fast for us. They got into their car and drove away before we could catch them.
What are we going to do, boss?
Leave them. They won this time. But don't worry, I have a feeling that we will meet again someday.
This guy's got, like, serious problems. He's treating it like it's an arch nemesis type deal. I was joking about it earlier, but, like, seriously, I think he really thinks that. This guy's dangerous.
And when we do, we'll be ready for them.
You're acting like there's some sort of, terror group or something. Like, what the heck? It's just a kid. Dude, lighten up a little bit, huh? Okay, that was that. I'll see you guys next time. Not bad. Clearly a lot of effort went into that. I mean, I keep making him gutterball. Let's see what the arch rivalry does next time. He's going to bring a lightsaber or something, or he's going to hire John Cena to smash Caillou. He's that much of a hater on him, and he really thinks that he's that out to get him that I wouldn't be shocked if he did.